Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome to our elite group Monday night edition of our information session. My name is your Queen Connectress, Miss Marnita Casa, and I will be your humble hostess for this evening. Now, there is something that I do always like to say, and that is we totally understand that the nighttime is the right time for family and for preparation of the next day. So the fact that you guys decided to come on out and hear what we have to say, of course, makes us so very happy. So again, thank you all so very much for being here. It is another very hot evening in Colorado. I think it's about 90 degrees outside. So please forgive me if I got to put a little wind on me. But the show must always go on, and it is very, very good to be here. For the past 3 years, I have been on a journey into financial literacy and wealth, and being a part of this community, being a part of ILCA has definitely given me the stepping stones and the resources needed in order to be able to accomplish that. But even more, I have been given the information and the confidence to go out there and tell other people about it. And now that we have the ILCA Elite, it is even better that I get the chance to tell people that not only can we provide you with education, but we can also provide you with the tools and resources you need to put that education into action for you. So again, I'm so very glad that you guys are here. And speaking of all my friends, I see you guys coming on in. Hello, everyone. Thank you so very much for being here. Okay, thank you so very much for being here. As you come on in, please type your name and where you are from in the chat box. That way I get a chance to tell everybody who is here on the Zoom call with us this evening. And if you have the opportunity, please turn on your camera. It always makes for a much more personal experience for us to be able to see all your wonderful faces and those lovely smiles. So I'm going to go ahead and start saying hello to everybody. First up, I see you. There is the beautiful Miss Rita Burchard coming on in from San Diego. Good evening, Queen. Thank you so very much for being here tonight. It is always good to see you. I see we have the lovely Miss Crazy Carla is here with us this evening. Hi, Carla. How are you, sweetheart? Thank you so very much for being here. Oh, look at you guys. I love it. Check out our community out there moving and shaking and getting healthy while getting paid doing it. Mwah! I'm so proud of you ladies. Keep it up. That's how you do it. You lead by example. Thank you so very much for taking the time to be here with us this evening, ladies. And you keep it up. I see we have the wonderful Miss Patty Geis is here with us this evening. Hi, Patty. Oh, not a problem, sweetheart. Patty wants to say hello to everyone, and she is apologizing for not being able to turn on her camera tonight, but we will see her next time. Thank you so much for being here with us, Queen. I see we have the lovely Miss Doreen Buckner. Hello, how are you? She is coming on in from Anguilla. Thank you so very much for being here and for being a part of our community. It's always good to see you. I see my very, very good friend, Mr. Daryl Weston, is here with us this evening. Hi, Daryl. How are you? There you are. Hello, my friend. It is always good to see you, sir. Thank you so much for being here with us tonight. I see. Oh, I love it. Patty says she's walking in spirit with Miss Rita. That's right. We do this as a team. I love it. I see we have more people coming on in. There is the lovely Miss Patricia Amy. Hello, Queen. How are you? Thank you so very much for being here tonight. There's my good friend, Mr. Nathan Hansberger. Hi, Nathan. How are you? He is coming on in from Las Vegas. Thank you so very much for being here with us tonight. I see you, Doreen. Hello. How are you, Queen? It is always good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. I see we also have the beautiful Yashika is here with us this evening. Yashika, thank you so very much for being here. It is always good to see you. Hello, Queen. Yashika is saying good evening, everyone. It is always good to have you here. There is the beautiful Miss Dorothy Mays. Hi, Dorothy. Thank you so very much for being a part of our community. And of course, my good friend, Mr. Matthew Ramos, is coming on in from Texas. Thank you so very much for being here. Now, as you can see, all of our friends are joining us. And if you are new, I'm going to suggest something. You want to definitely grab yourself a pen and a paper, because the information that comes out of these sessions is so very valuable. And it won't just be valuable to you, but anyone else that you know can benefit from having the tools and resources to put their crypto education into action. So At the top of the hour, let's go ahead and get started. Again, thank you all so very much for attending our Monday edition of our ILCA Elite Group information session. My name is your Queen Connectress, Miss Marnita Casa, and I will be your humble hostess this evening. Now, it is my honor and my pleasure to introduce you all to a man that for over 25 years dominated the direct sales industry. His cryptocurrency education is used by companies and universities worldwide. Now, for over 6 years, he dedicated his life to learning about cryptocurrency and blockchain technology, but he didn't just stop there. He decided to go out and share his information with the masses, and he did this by putting on fun and exciting Bitcoin boot camps nationwide at no cost. He has built thriving communities and wonderful platforms like you see before you now. So without further ado, it is my honor to introduce you all to Mr. Brandon Ivey.
Oh, wow. Where's my background? Wait, hold on a second. Have my green screen going, but not my background. Oh, I am logged into the wrong space. How did that happen? All right, well, I'll roll with this. Okay, we can go with that. All right, so good evening, everybody. Welcome to our special ILCA Elite Monday night call. Normally we do this on Sunday night, and as I promised, we're only going to be very, very short tonight, 10 minutes or less. This is just a quick information call to get you guys back to what you're doing. We are literally 2 weeks away from July 1st as of today. July 1st is falling on a Monday. Monday, July 1st is going to be the new launch of the ILCA 2.0. And for those of you who are already members, it's not much different for you guys. You guys aren't going to be having anything different. We're only adding to what your experience is and having a refocus of what ILCA was meant to be, what we started it off to be, a community for the masses to be able to come and learn about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency and to grow from our current community and to expand into more. We've been kind of at a stagnant state for the last, I don't know, year and a half or so. Now it is time for us to go to the next level and expand, especially since Bitcoin is now getting more mainstream. We have 500 million people around the planet now are holding crypto, and 90% of them are not crypto educated either. So there's a lot of demand for this, and we want to be in a position to be able to get out there and be able to show people that you don't have to go back to school. You don't have to invest a whole lot of money and time just to get some basic crypto education, because this is an industry you have to know about. If you're brand new and you're a guest tonight, you know, I had a day one when it came to crypto as well. And my day one comprised of knowing people who were making millions of dollars in the space and had no idea how or what was going on. And it was good while Bitcoin price was going up. But as soon as the opposite happened and Bitcoin started to come down and we had the valleys, the Bitcoin halving, people started losing money on the volatility. You know, people lost their houses, their life savings, their cars, their money, and they were jaded on this industry. And a lot of people jumped into crypto opportunities that didn't offer much better either as far as results. A lot of promises, a lot of guarantees with absolutely no results. Even if you made a lot of money at the beginning, you ended up at the end losing a whole lot and a lot of people going to jail. And we've been tired of that. And so when we created ILCA, I wanted to give people something that I knew that they needed, which was the education. However, there was something that was missing because I'm still always being told, Brandon, how do I make money? I want to get paid. Do you have anything for that? I just had somebody ask me today, like 30 minutes ago, Brandon, I got like $10,000. Where to put it? And my answer is always in crypto education first. And the response is always the same. Yes, I know education is important, Brandon, but look, I'm trying to make some money. You got something for me? So that is why we created ILCA Elite. It is still under the umbrella of ILCA, but it is a little bit separate for those inside of ILCA that actually want to start to make money at the same time and have the earning while you're learning. So what's coming up? First and foremost, we're running a special right now. For the rest of this month, all 10 of our courses from Bitcoin 101 to artificial intelligence. 10 courses, 150 videos. Regular price is $24.99. 80% off, $500. You get access to all of those courses. If this is especially for those of you that are not Diamond members. If you're a Diamond member, you already have access to that. But for those of you that are not Diamond members, you might not have the time to get into everything ILCA has. At least you can get the courses and go and watch them at your own time, your own benefit. $500. And I will also, for those of you that are part of Get Fit Mining, you will also receive 3 Omega miners at the same time. IvyLeagueCrypto.info. If you're in Get Fit, you will know that the Omega miners is almost impossible for you to get your hands on right now. The promo is over. Regular price $8.99. I'm still going to offer 3 for $500 for those of you who get these courses. Also, if you want to do with what Miss Melanie Davis did, we are creating also a scholarship. Oh yeah, Miss Costa, I forgot to put that down on that list. We are creating a scholarship as well, and not so much, I don't want to use the word scholarship, but a ILCA fund. If you would like to be able to donate for somebody else who may not afford to be able to get the crypto courses, or you know they need to have it, they just don't know it yet, the value of it, and you can go ahead and put towards the fund to help somebody else get the crypto education for $500, and I will still give you 3 Omega miners at the same time. Melanie Davis did too. She did $1,000. She got 6 Omega miners for that, and helping 2 people to get crypto educated. We're going to have in fact, Miss Casa, just briefly explain what the lineup is going to be as far as the fund, how it's going to go for those that want to be a part of it and those who want to be a recipient of it.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, you guys, the way we're setting it up is that there will be 2 separate pages. There will be a page for those of you that want to, let's say, lend a helping hand to someone. And then there will be another page for those of you who need a helping hand. So I will get with our team. We should have that ready for you guys no later than today's Monday. Let's say by Wednesday, we're going to try to have that ready for you. And so that's the way it will go.
All right. Thank you, Miss Casa. And where you want to go, if you want to get the course, Miss Casa already put in the chat box, IvyLeagueCrypto.info. Click I want. Oh, I like that. It's bouncing now. That's really good. That's really getting your attention. I want 80% off. Once you get the courses, you're going to have access to them in a website, in your dashboard. You're getting a welcome email that will give you access to the courses. If you're a Diamond member, you're going to get access to everything, not only all of the courses, but you're also going to notice that there's Diamond class recordings, all the VIP recordings from our 5-day challenge, and all of our inner circle crypto talks is going to be in here as well. Also, what's coming, and I don't want to talk about this too much now, but when the new ILCA launches, we are going to be having other sections here of not just crypto education, but entrepreneurship education, personal development education, anything that can add value for learning. We're going to have back here in different project, or what I would call it, packages, but not VIP, Diamond members will have access to everything in here, and you'll start to see that. I'm going to contemplating as well. What I have not made available is I've created 5 courses when it comes to the Bitcoin halving, why that's so important. So you guys remember a couple of months ago when we did the 5-day challenge, every night was a lesson on the Bitcoin halving. We're going to create that into maybe like a book for you guys to have access to. I'll let you know how to get your hands on that. Speaking of that as well, anybody that signs up for our 5-day challenge, which is 1 week from now, ilcachallenge.com, ilcachallenge.com. You're also going to receive a free ebook as well. I wrote a new book. 24 pages worth, like a Bitcoin beginner's book, you're going to get for free. Oh, I thought I had everybody muted. Hold up, hold up. Okay. So if you decide to share with anybody and they just register, they're going to get a free ebook. And our 5-day challenge will be streamed on YouTube from now going forward, not on Facebook. So I'm actually streaming on YouTube right now. Not on that channel, right? Oh, yeah. I am streaming live right here. But I will be streaming live our 5-day challenge in YouTube. So just a heads up for that. A lot of people say, I don't have Facebook. My guest does. You mean they got to register and do that? No, let's go to YouTube. And so the link will just.
Good evening, everyone.
Oh,
Welcome to
you're
our
yourself because that's
group.
We're live right now. Marnita flipped out hearing her own voice. All right. But we're going to be streaming live on YouTube for everybody on the free side, but the UVIPs will be on Zoom with me every time we do it as well. I'm also, just a heads up, I'm kind of in negotiations with the TV group right now who asked if I would do the 5-day challenge through their TV, like their Roku or something, how they got their TV set up, like a podcast type style. So I'm looking into that because we always want to make sure that we're taking advantage of the latest technology and platforms that's going to get our community out to the most amount of people. So that's something to look forward to that's coming later on as well. But anyway, you got the Ivy League Crypto Challenge, 5-day challenge, 1 week from today. So if you're a part of ILC Elite, this is mandatory that you're a part of this. You've got to learn about crypto while you're making money. Next month, I'm going to be head starting big time in the insights trading, the whole DeFi protocol insights trading. We're going to be doing that really daily in our inner circle crypto talks. So just be prepared for that. You want to be in the inner circle. At the end of July, we will be having a new qualification on what it means to be a part of this inner circle, because we're going to be doing things that I don't want the public to have access to. It's going to be really private. I don't care if it's only 10 to 15 of you. That's because I'm going to help those 10 to 15. We're going to make some money. And I actually do better with the small groups because I can really focus on you guys. So when we had our first ILCA group meeting, we had more than 100 people and a bunch of hecklers and haters at the same time. We attracted everybody. And I told you guys we're going to be weaning it out and weaning it down. So you don't have to worry. There's no purging going on right now, but at least not until probably August 1st, the new ILC Elite will begin. But this gives you guys a chance to see, what we're all about and to participate. The other part is the affiliate side. ILCAaffiliates.com. Here's what you have access to today. You can register ILCAaffiliates.com, and if you sell the courses at the 80% off discount for $500, I will pay you $100. So if you need to make a quick extra $1,000 this month, 10 people, and then you just made $1,000, 10 sales. So you can go ahead and register for that. I love the bouncy here. I need stuff like that for my eyeballs, right to it. So just go to ILCAaffiliates.com and register. When July rolls around, the ILCA affiliates will be tied to those of you that are in the inner circle and the diamond membership. The inner circle is $49 a month. And you're getting me every day almost. I do crypto talks Monday through Thursday, and I do one on Saturday. That is the backbone of ILCA. That's the community. That's where we really are learning together. Remember, it's not just me teaching you. I'm learning with you, live, updated information, like we found out stuff today. So that's $49 a month. And if you are an affiliate, you will earn 10% on all sales. So if you decide to share with people who sign up for the inner circle, or if they sign up for the diamond class, you don't have to be in the diamond class. You'll still get 10% no matter what they purchased. If they purchased the courses, I'm also going to be batching the courses up. Right now, I've got them at $2,499 for all 10 courses, or $350 a piece. I'm going to be batching them up into groups of three, like 3 sets or 4 sets, and having a price on those as well. So anything anybody purchases in the ILCA community, and you are the ones who shared it with them, you will be earning that on a monthly basis. So now you have residual income. So not only do I want to be able to provide an income source with opportunities, we want to create one within our own. So even if all the other opportunities aren't working, you still got another stream of income coming in. Speaking of that, we're going to be heavily talking about how to be an entrepreneur, how to think right, what to do with money once you make it. I was never taught that. And it hurt me. Do you realize 70% of lottery winners go broke 7 to 10 years after they win? And most of them, and I remember the first time I heard this, I couldn't understand it. When they interviewed them, you hear this all the time. I wish I never won the lottery. And I remember late at night one night, I was half asleep watching the story of this guy who won $150 million. And they had a whole story of his struggle. He was born, he said, I was born like trailer park trash. And my mom had 4 jobs and was a waitress and stripper at night and 10 different boyfriends, and how he thought winning the lottery was going to save his family. And he said it was the worst thing that ever happened to his family. He lost some family members to drug overdoses. He lost some family members to suicide, depression. They didn't know how to handle that. One story, a woman got sued by her pastor for her lottery winnings. Another one lost her husband. I mean, and people say they realize, people think money will buy you happiness. And I'm sorry to say it doesn't. Money makes it easier. But let me tell you a hard truth. I was supposed to be finished 10 minutes ago watching the Celtics game. But let me tell you a hard truth. What happens here? You ever wonder why do people that are multimillionaires go through depression? What happens is all of that money eliminates the day-to-day struggle that the average person goes through, that we spend 90% of our brain power on. It's called survival. And we wake up in the morning thinking, how am I going to put food on the table? How am I going to pay my rent? How am I going to pay my car note? Will I have enough money for groceries? Will I have enough money for gas? Will I get fired if I go to work? What if that's what we're thinking about constantly. We don't have time for nothing else. And when you bring money, which is actually resources, and I will be doing a special, and it's going to, let me see this date on, I got to do this. I'm not going to come up with the date right now, but before this month is out, I'm going to be doing a special to give you an inside look on why you want to be a Diamond member, because this is only going to be for the Diamond members. Mine's going to be the River of Money. I'm going to do a special, but I'm going to open it up for everybody and say, if you want more of this, you got to be in the Diamonds. But I'm going to talk about this. But when you eliminate money as an issue out of your life, and now for the first time in your life, 90% of what you think about when you wake up in the morning is now gone. And you're left with this question, what are you going to do with the rest of your life? Most people don't know an answer to that. You think you do, but you don't. You think it is, I'm going to go buy my houses. I'm going to go buy my cars. I'm going to go on a shopping spree. I'm buying grandma a house. I'm paying for my kids for college. Yeah. When you're done with all of that, then what? Have you ever had a time when you said, I really don't know what I want to buy? I remember Marnita one time, a couple years back, was like, what do I buy a guy who can buy whatever he wants? What do you want for your birthday? In fact, my birthday's coming up now. My wife asked me that same question. I have what I want. you know, and things that I don't have, nobody can get for me but me. And I'm working on that every single day. Nobody can get me what I want. Only I can. What will you do with the rest of your life? And these stars, these athletes, these actors that make all this money, they realize that their life is shit, that they're a shitty person, that there's nothing inside them. And it's depressing that their friends are all bought, that they have sycophants following them all around. And they're looking for meaning in their life. And they get into drugs, they get into doing stuff that only money can buy or money can get you access to. And it's not productive. That's why we call it Holly Weird. All these rich deviants running around that the average person doesn't understand because we've never been on the other side of money. But anyways, that's a whole nother talk. And I say that to you because you're here to get rich, right? You're here to make some money. We got to prepare you for what's next. Anyways, I'm going way off on a tangent. This is just an update call. So we're inviting you to be a part of our ILCA community. First step, 5-day challenge next week. Second step, get the course. Get the courses. If you're a diamond member, you want 3 Omega miners, $899 of each. Purchase the course and give it to somebody else. Sign up as an affiliate. Make yourself some extra money. And then at the end of the month, we're going to have more updates as we get closer to our official new launch of ILCA. And we'll have the schedule set up for you guys. But we're just going to have it's going to be a basic 5-day challenge next week. Our July one is going to be called Back to the Basics. That's going to be our big. I temporarily even thought about postponing this 5-day challenge this month, but no, I want to have that because I want to get you guys prepared. Look at Marnita's eyes got all big. I'm going to get you guys prepared for what's coming next month, and this is going to be a fun journey. And we've got a lot of good projects from DFY Insights and also Get Fit Mining. There's going to be some major new developments on the Get Fit Mining. There's also, if you guys haven't forgotten about Vara, there's major movements on the Vara side that we'll be having closer to the end of this month, a lot of updates. Their lawyers have cleared the US market to be able to take advantage of all the access keys and the tokens we have for staking purposes. The game is developing, the metaverse is developing. So we're coming to a crescendo. It's been an interesting the last 6 months, so to speak. I could put it that way. It's been very interesting. I don't want to say challenging, but it's been very interesting. You know, the world, how can I put it? The vibrations of the universe have been in flux and have been moving, and we've had to navigate and move along with it. So I also want to say, I want to thank all of you guys that is a part of our ILCA community. Thank you for taking time out of your schedule. Thank you for plugging in. This doesn't work without you guys. So I don't forget that. Again, also, if you are a founding member of ILCA, but you're not an inner circle, you're not on the Diamond Club, then guess what? You still get our first 4 courses, which is more than what I launched with at no additional cost. Yeah, Miss Casa will make sure you get a message. It's a founding member on how to sign in, and you'll have access to these courses: Bitcoin 101, Crypto Advanced, Trading Crypto, and Internet of Things. By the way, you're going to see these being updated as well with new information. It's going to have a new look to them. Some lessons are going to be removed and replaced with new ones because some are obsolete. So if you say to yourself, Brandon, I already went through your courses when you had KGX, it's not the same. This is like version 3.0 now, or version volume 3 is coming out. If you ever read the book, here's another assignment. If you ever read the book Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, but you read it 10, 15 years ago, go read it again. I promise you're going to see something new in there that wasn't there before. If you read the book Think and Grow Rich, And the last time you read it was 10, 15 years ago. Go read it again. By the way, we're going to have some book assignments also. One book, if you want a head start, I actually recorded myself reading this entire book on YouTube, but it's called The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Wattles. If you want a head start, read that book on the personal development side. All right. I didn't see the chat box. Was a lot of people. So what is the exact dates for the 5-day challenge? Next Monday, June 24th. June 24th to the end of the week. And then the one in July will be July 22nd to the 26th. That's the big one. That's the one where I'm going to have a lot of communities on that one, outside communities. Okay. Let me think. Ms. Casa, is there anything that I was missing from those updates? Nope. All right. So that's all I wanted to share tonight. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Oh, yes. I'm also going to be doing some blitz calls probably starting Friday through the rest of the month. Blitz calls. I'm going to be promoting the $500 package for this. You don't understand how big of a value this is. Special promo code EDU20 to get this. When I launched ILCA, it was $1,000 for 3 courses, and we blew up. We had like, I don't know, 50 sales in the first week. Now I'm offering you 10 courses at half that price. Kind of crazy. We only had these 3. Now we got all of these. And I've got 3 more that's already written. I just haven't recorded them. And 3 more after that that's in the wings. So I got 6 more courses coming up, guys. So the level of content that we're going to provide you guys is going to be top notch. So again, I just wanted to thank all of you guys for you being here. I want to thank Ms. Casa for all the hard work she's doing on the back end for you guys. And I look forward to what the future is going to bring and seeing you guys change your family trees from what you're learning and the opportunities that we take advantage of. So with that, enjoy the rest of your evening. I will see you guys in the inner circle tomorrow morning at 5 p.m. At 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for the Inner Circle Crypto Talk. Bitcoin Brandon out. Bye-bye.